Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. It's for new love coming, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, future spouse, just new love coming into you for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, we're going to be getting some clues. I have some letters, numbers. I also have some charms. I have lots of evidence. We're going to be asking Spirit for what is this person like? When are they coming? Anything that Spirit wants to share with me, some love messages. So let's get started. Spirit, I'm here with my Sagittarius. If you could please share with me some clues for new love coming. I would love to hear them. Let's see. Let's grab a handful of clues. We'll start with these. Spirit, I am so grateful for your messages, and I am listening for you now. Let's see what they have. Okay. So this can be a confirmation of a love that's come into your life, or we're really looking for new love, attracting new love, clues for new love. So the letter I have the letter K. I have a 6. I have 2 6s. So let's put these together. 2 6s. I have the number 8. So we'll keep those going. 8 could be August. I have the number 2, 2 weeks, 2 months. Lots of numbers. I have the number 7. I have the number 4. I have an O. I have a P. I have the letter Z. Another I, we'll put that over here. I have a second number 2, so 22. That could have meaning also. Put those here together. I have the letter Q. I have a third letter I. Wow, the letter I is important for some reason. I have a letter M. I have an F. And I have a letter B. So we'll just keep those on the table so that everybody can see them. If you're not seeing your person's letters, that's okay. We have lots of other clues, and it is a new love coming towards you. So you haven't even met this person yet. So these could be, keep your eyes open for these initials. You know, if you're starting to date different people, I almost feel like I want to say Mickey here, Mikey. I feel like I want to say, Michael. So that name is kind of jumping out. All right, let's see what we have. Spirit, what do you want us to know for my Sagittarius today? What is important for them to know? What is coming their way? I have air, deep, breathing deep. Entering into life, exchange the life-bringing energies, taking a deep breath into each other. Just the sense of taking a deep breath and allowing this energy into our lives. Beautiful. Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, and success. I like rapid development. I like the idea that this could come into you very quickly and that your life could change very quickly because of this energy. So we're going to keep that in mind as far as timeline. We'll see if that aligns up with our time cards also. Yearning, longing for somebody, undesired separation, or pining. For those of you that are still feeling like there's somebody from your past, this is for new love coming towards you. So I want you to be open to new love coming towards you, not a past returning, because this is all about a new love coming into your life. Rapid development, maybe a big change in your life. Telepathy, and the number 30, nonverbal communication, an energetic pulse, mind reading. Now, twin flames have a tendency to connect on that level where they swear they can read each other's minds. They know when that person's going to call, and they call. So this connection could be a very psychic one. This could be a very we just feel very psychically connected, psychically drawn to each other, that we can read each other very, very well. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have for this connection? What do you want us to know? I have a 6 of Swords, a sense of calm. Okay. I have a King of Swords, ambition. Ten of Wands, responsibility. And an Eight of Wands, travel. Now that Eight of Wands is that feeling of always moving quickly, moving towards you. That could be that sudden change of direction. We could go from, I was not sure where I was headed with the Six of Swords, and a sense of peace and tranquility came over me. And I feel like I'm moving on. And no sooner did I move on than my energy shift. This person comes into my life. Now, this King of Swords and Ten of Wands is coming into me as somebody who has a lot going on. And part of me feels like they also have a child involved. That when I read the keyword in this particular deck, it was a feeling of, I'm a single parent, I have a lot of responsibility, but I'm still open to adding this to my life. I'm still open to adding love to my life. But this person already has a lot on their plate. Doesn't mean they're not going to make time for you. It just means that they have a lot going on around them already. I have a Page of Pentacles, an opportunity, an offer. I want to spend time with you. I always see that this young page as, I don't have a lot to, give you right now, but whatever I have to give you, I'm going to make sure that I make time for you. And it has nothing to do with the material world. It was more this feeling of, I feel like I have limited time between work, family, responsibilities, things I'm taking care of. And that could be you, or that could be them. You could be feeling that way. I have limited time. Whatever time you have, you're going to give to this person. You guys are going to want to be together. You're going to make time, Spirit just said. Gorgeous. And I have choices. You're going to choose to be together. You're going to figure out how to be together. So I have a feeling that you both have a lot going on. I have a feeling you both have busy lives. But once you find each other, it's just a priority of, now we got to make this work. Now we got to figure out how to make this work. Two of Wands, we have a vision for our future. We start to make plans. We start to forecast. I can see this clearly. You've got a soulmate that's planning a future. And I love this feeling of psychically we're connecting. Maybe we both know immediately. Maybe we both have sensed it, like, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're understanding of all that I have on my plate. You are willing to work around it. It's just this beautiful energy of, we're going to make this work. And that's what's important. Like, you both are kind of all in, that's beautiful. I have a lightning, a sudden change, an epiphany, a transformation, struck by lightning, struck by love, a lightning bolt hits. My life just changed. However you want to say it. How gorgeous. Self-indulgence, focused on myself, my self-worth. I've been working on myself. I appreciate myself. So the time that you've had alone, the time that you've been single, take that extra energy right now to work on yourself. Take that energy to know what it is that's important to you and what Spirit wants for you. So that's important to do. And then I have a camera, reminiscing, learning from the past, making memories. I of course, learning from my past, of course, knowing what I want in my future. I've had time to think about it. You've had time to learn more about yourself. So little bit of a kind of like snapshots of my timeline, different relationships, different things that you've been through. And you're just a different place and a different person today is how I feel. You've just made such progress in your life, and whatever's coming into your life is going to add to your life, not make your life more difficult, especially for those of you that already have a lot on your plate. I have a love call coming in. Someone expresses love, a message of love. They're thinking of you and they're letting you know. So expect a call, expect a love call coming in. I love that. Expect a date. Okay, I'll take the date card, bottom of the deck. Meeting somebody new, dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. I've got somebody ready to call you for a date. And again, I feel like time is of the essence. It's like this limited time. So whatever time we can kind of carve out for ourselves, we're going to do it because it's worth it. It's worth kind of going out of our way. I don't care if it's whether we meet for a drink or a cup of coffee, or they come over to your house, you know, and we watch a movie. It doesn't matter. It's like whatever amount of time we can spend together, we want to spend together. That's how it's coming into me. I like you, but I'm not ready yet. That is a little bit of a hesitation. I feel like that's coming from you. I feel like there is, when we start to get somebody interested in us and we want it, we've been asking for it, and then it's here, there's that hesitation that happens that says, am I really ready to change my life? Am I really ready to give up kind of the routine that I've created or the lifestyle that I've created? It's going to be work, you know, to be in a relationship, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. So there's a little bit of hesitation with the change that happens when a new relationship comes in. So don't worry about that. I could make you really happy. I could make you so happy. And I feel like I'm going to say he, I just felt he, so I'm going to say he. Could be a she, but in this case, it did come into me as a he. I could make you so happy. And it's almost the sense of them urging you on, just saying, give me a chance. Come on, give me some time. Just spend a little bit of time. I'm not asking you to marry me tomorrow. I'm just saying, let me in. And I feel like this person is very persistent until you finally give in. And then I feel like you really just enjoy your time together, and then you really look forward to it. So this person will make you happy. You looked hot today. You looked hot today. I'm attracted to you. I'm going to let you know I'm attracted to you. So there's lots of flirty energy going on. There's a lot of banter with the text messages, and maybe that's a big part of our communication because we both have busy lives. So there's a lot of those types of things going on. Our talks are all I think about. I can't wait to hear from you next. I'm looking forward to your messages. I'm looking forward to staying up with you late at night on the phone. Whatever your communication is, I feel like your person is holding on, just waiting for more. So that's a good thing. They're looking forward to more and more communication. Spirit, what do we have? There's great chemistry. I can't wait to hold you in my arms. I can't wait to make love to you. Very passionate lovemaking, very intimate is how it feels. Gorgeous. A soulmate connection. I feel like you are my soulmate. I've been waiting for you. I've been searching for you. Career, they've got a busy job. They've got a busy career. They are looking to go up in advancement. They're trying to get promotions. They're trying to do a good job at work. So again, the sense of I got a lot going on, but I still want to make you a priority in my life. So that's important. And a beauty queen. They see you as a beauty queen. Maybe they see you as just, how about just beautiful? You know, just the sense of I love you. I just adore you is kind of that feeling. I'm so attracted to you. I'm just a little bit of, I want to use the word enamored, you know, like I'm overwhelmed, I'm falling in love, all of those things. It's all good. It's all good. Sagittarius, somebody who is psychically connecting to you, planning for the future, soulmate energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Could be a Leo energy. Could be a Pisces energy. Handyman, good with their hands, can fix things. Fix things, good with their hands, works with their hands. Like maybe they have a hobby with their hands. Online dating, maybe we started out talking online, social media, it's turned into something so much more. Aquarius energy, we're getting lots of signs. Aries energy, and I have sign cards today too, so it could be any of these. Look at this. Cancer loves the outdoors, loves going for walks. Maybe that's something that you guys do together, walking in, you know, the park, or let's take the car, park somewhere and go for a walk and just kind of walk around, grab something to eat, grab a cup of coffee. They have a dog. They love dogs. Springtime, blooming, love energy. Spring, I had April, June. So we have some of those. I do have tattoos. Spirit said they have a tattoo. They could have a tattoo. You could have a tattoo. So look for tattoos. That could be a clue also. Spirit, what else do you want us to know? What is about this person? A lady whisperer, a lot of flirting. I do feel that. I feel, and then there's the telepathic energy again. I feel like we are connected on a soul level. You can read my mind. There's a psychic connection here like no other. And I do feel that flirty energy. I do feel that sense of, let me just take you out. I swear it will be a good time. Like they're kind of like breaking down your resolve, breaking down the barrier a little bit. And I do feel like they are very seductive, very flirty, and eventually you give in and say, okay, I'm going to spend some time with you. And you just enjoy it from there. That's okay. Grown up, they're calm, they're grounded. I like that. They're thoughtful, responsible. I'll take responsible. Who wants responsible? Claim it if you want responsible. Claim it below. You want a responsible grown up in this relationship. But those are all good qualities. I like the grounded, a manifester, original, got a willpower, a genius, great communicator, attract things to themselves, make things happen. I like this. I like this sense of God-given talents, their abilities, their skills, their talents. Maybe they're very much aware of what they've been given in life, and they're able to use that for their career or things that are important to them. I have a rider, unstoppable. Lots of movement around this person. It could be they just have a lot going on. Like I said, if they're a single person, single parent, they're working, they're trying to keep their house going, the kids are busy. I have a lot of movement around this person, a lot of coming and going, a lot of activity, just kind of that busy day, busy schedule kind of thing. So when they are with you, and if that's their downtime when they're with you, I feel like they just take a deep breath and they're just so grateful to be alone with you and to be enjoying that time, whatever time that they can give you. So, but they do want to put you first. I don't want to make this seem like this person isn't going to be available for you. They are going to make you a priority. It's going to become a priority in their life. They're very patient. I like that. Very truthful, very important, very diplomatic. They are making things happen. They're making decisions all the time. They're making things happen because they either have a tight schedule or they're just like kind of boom, 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 just making things happen. Very understanding, very graceful. I like that. Whoop, this one wanted to flip. Very magnetic. There's a great physical attraction here. There's a lot of fun. I feel like I have this beautiful bedroom eye thing happening. I feel like I'm attracted to your eyes, the sparkle in your eyes, the way that you look at me. So I feel like, you know what? Nobody looks at me the way that you look at me. And those eyes are going to be very, very significant. Very trustworthy. That could be important to you. And you know what? I always feel like I want to clap when I get this card, because if they are emotionally available and they are a grown-up, you know what? You have just won the lottery. So there you go. They're emotionally available and they're a grown-up and they're in love with you. And that's what's so important. Spirit, what do you have for my Sagittarius today? What do you want them to know? What is important for them to know? Stability and earth, spirit. They just want a stable life. They're not looking for drama. They're looking for somebody that they can share their life with, have a good time with. They're not looking to add craziness to their already busy day. So they're very stable and very grounded in a lot of different ways. So that's important. Very focused, the wizard of the woods. They're making things happen. Very focused on you. Forest temple, a sense of enlightenment. I like this door opening. Oh my goodness, look at that. How gorgeous. The sense of you've opened up a part of me that I didn't think could be opened again. You are opening up a part of my future. You are my future. You know, this door is opening. This light is shining within both of you. And then I have this moonlight enchantment magic, the number 25 jumping out at me. So this beautiful enchanting, it's like an enchanted evening. Like, you know, that moment in time where you sometimes realize that, oh my God, I've fallen in love with this person. I feel like, you know, that's how that enchanted evening came into me. Like there was a moment that I really looked at this person, those gorgeous eyes, and I felt like, oh my God, I'm really falling in love with this person. And it feels good. These are little clarifying charms. I like to read them intuitively. I just like to see what I feel, see what comes in, and they're just clues. I have a coffee pot. Now this is coming, there's the number 25 again. Okay, so 25 is coming into me a couple times. I feel like their coffee is very important to them. They could be a coffee snob where they have like an espresso maker, or they have like a French press or something that's like very, like nothing compares to the coffee that I make at my house, like percolator, like it's a very specific coffee. So don't be surprised if they need to have a very strong coffee, or it has to be made with good beans or in a certain machine. And you may think it's obsessive, but to them, it's a big deal. So you better get on board with the coffee. So that's important. I have an anchor, security, a sense of stability. You're my rock. I like that feeling. I have the number 8. I had the number 8 on the table also, but I do feel like this is like the lucky 8 ball, or the magic. Remember the magic cube, like the 8, that big black magic ball, that magic cube. I kind of feel like it reminds me of this, but it's this feeling of luck. I'm going to say it that way. I don't know why, but I feel lucky. And it could be August. I do have a beach umbrella. Maybe we're going to the beach in August. Maybe we're going to be on the beach, something like that. I have a prize. I have an award. I have you're a prize. I mean, maybe they see you as, I just feel like I won you. I feel like I've won the best prize. I've won the lottery. You coming into my life, that door opening. And then this is coming into me as romantic. This beautiful little hummingbird or bird carrying this little flower, but it's coming into me as like a giver energy, somebody who would go out of their way to bring you a little something, and doesn't have to be a lot, but it's the thought that counted, and they go out of their way. So that I like. Spirit, please share with me, what is their sign? We had lots of signs earlier. What is their sign? I have a Pisces. I have a Sagittarius. I have a Virgo. They could be a Sagittarius also. They could be on the cusp, or sun, moon, rising. They could be a Sagittarius somewhere along the lines. And then I have a Gemini. Get a couple more. I have Aquarius, and I have an Aries. So we have lots of signs in this reading, so that's okay. Let's see when. That's always the big question. Spirit, when is this person coming towards us? When is this love going to arrive? Let's get these flippers. I have October being important. I have in 1 to 2 months. Okay. I like the October because I did get a flash of like fun things happening around Halloween, whether it's we're going to costume parties at friends' houses, or we are decorating the house for kids, or we're getting the kids going trick-or-treating with kids. I mean, I did kind of get these flashes of Halloween. So there could be some connection around that we're looking forward to doing that together. When we needed it the most, this love is going to come into your life. I love that. March being important. That feels more like a birthday month to me than when. And I have an 11 to 12 months. I always see those types of cards as what a difference a year will make. If you take today and you look at where am I going to be in a year from now, you may be in a totally different place. So keep that in mind. Keep keep in mind that it's all, of course, divine timing, and it's all up to, you know, what Spirit wants for you. Spirit, what are our final messages? What is this person feeling? What is this energy? Page of Cups, new feelings right away. No doubt in my mind. I have a Hierophant. How gorgeous. I feel that spiritual connected. I feel like Spirit brought you to me. I feel like this is just divinely sent. And then an 8 of Swords. Okay, so trust. I want you to trust. And I want you to believe your own intuition. You know, there was a little bit of hesitancy on your part of, I don't know if I'm ready for all of this. I don't know if I'm ready for a big change in my life. I've kind of gotten used to being single. But for the right person, and the right person, he or she is gonna try to convince you that they just spend time with me, and then let's see where it goes. And then I think it just unfolds from there, and it gets better and better. An 8 of Cups, okay, and a 9 of Cups. I do want to feel secure. I do want emotional security is the most important to you. I do want to feel like I want to make sure that if somebody comes into my life, that they're not going to walk out of my life. So I get that, but we also have to take the risk. This is a little bit of I want you to believe in rolling the dice sometimes, right? We don't have any guarantees in life, but I do feel like the person who wants to go out of their way with the busy schedule to spend that extra time, any time they have with you, is going to be so special, and it's going to be so worth it to you. So I want you to be willing to roll the dice on maybe somebody that you would initially say, they're not going to have time for me. I'm going to need somebody who has more time for me. They may be the perfect person for you, especially if they said they're going to put you as a priority. And I have a 10 of Cups. Look at this beautiful 10 of Cups. So they're going to make you happy. You being happy is the most important thing to them. You know, just the sense of fulfillment, the sense of, I feel happy when I'm with this person. One more, please, Spirit. A Knight of Pentacles. They're going to put as much effort into you as they can with that Knight. Is around everything else. If they can make you a priority and you're willing to be available, then you guys will figure it out. That's all. You'll make it work. People have busy lives. People have things on their plate. And it'd be nice if all we could do is just sit around and think about the new person in our life. But that's not how it works. A lot of us have busy jobs. Sometimes we have 2 jobs. We have kids. We have parents. We have houses. We have dogs. I mean, there's all kinds of things going on in our lives that we have to take care of. You bring me to my knees. I never thought I would feel this way for anyone. I love that. I love this feeling of you've opened something up. I liked that card with the door and that enlightenment, this sense of you've opened something up inside of me that I haven't ever felt, or I haven't felt in so long that I forgot, you know, like what it feels like. I melt every time I see your smile. Let's start with that. You know, sometimes we have a tendency to think about, where are we going to be in a year from now? Where are we going to be in 10 years from now? Let's start with, this person makes you smile. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, isn't that a gift in it of itself? Like, when I'm with this person, and I don't care if it's 5 minutes or, you know, the whole day together, they make me smile. And then they look at me with those eyes and they are melting because they made you smile. So I love that feeling. I think that if somebody can make you smile, they're a keeper. You know, like that's a keeper. You complete me. Beautiful. I mean, 10 of Cups is you complete me. 10 of Cups is, you know, we go through all the cups, all the emotions, and then we arrive at a 10 of Cups, which is I have everything emotionally I need. That is what the 10 of Cups says to us. 10 of Cups says, emotionally, I am 100% satisfied. And this person could be the best thing that's ever happened to you. And that is what we want to believe. And that's what we're going to pray for. So you complete me. You're happy. They're happy. I want to take a chance and risk it all, but I'm afraid. There's the roll of the dice I felt a moment ago. They want you to risk it. They want you to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, a little bit of out of your box, and just trust them. Trust that Spirit knows best for you. So we're going to do it. You're going to do it. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you. That moment in time, I had that feeling of an enchanted evening a moment ago, where all of a sudden I realized I'm looking at this person and realizing that, oh my God, I've really fallen in love with this person. That is such a special moment. And I hope that you have that. Let's put this out to the universe. Let's claim this for those of you that have this love and this connected to you already. And let's ask this as a manifestation to bring the love that you are worthy and deserving of to my Sagittarius today. I want to thank Spirit for all of these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Sagittarius for returning and all your love and your kindness always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I will put my website link below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.